All right, hello all you night readers. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're all well. Is it good to see you all? Good to see you all. All right, let's see where we are. There we are. Right where we should be, right? Right where I should be. All right, let's see what our theme for the next 24 hours is. It is travel. We've had this one before, but that's all right. Travel is a good plan, right? That sounds like a good idea. It's just what we all want to do at this point. Just get out and travel. So keep that in mind for the next 24 hours. That is our theme. That is our theme. Hello, Pinky Lee. All right, so Pinky Lee says, what's coming on with Calva? I saw you over at Jade's show today. It was very good to see you there. I did not get to stay, unfortunately. So hello, Beam of Light. Hello, Fairy Wren. Hello, Vic. How are you? Yvonne Farrell from Ireland. How are you over on Facebook? Glad you guys are all doing well. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the show. What's coming on with Calva? Love is coming. Look at that. You got the Knight of Cups. You got the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. My goodness, you're gonna have a lot of fun. It definitely looks like there is gonna be a relationship coming. Right? You have the Lovers. You have the Prince Charming of cards. Knight of Cups, right? This is all just pointing to a wonderful romantic romance, basically. And then, also with the Ten of Pentacles, excuse me. The Ten of Pentacles is just showing you how happy everything is going to be. You can really see that. So you're looking forward to it, right? You're looking forward to it, but you just have to decide if this is what you really want with this person or not. You have to decide whether it's the right thing to do or not, but it looks like everything's going to be happy. It's definitely something you've been looking forward to finding out and forward to having happen. What a great reading for you, Pinky. What a great reading. That's the best love reading I ever had. The Lovers and the Two at the same time. The Two of Cups. Wowzers. Whew. Well, that'll make your heart race. Get your knickers in a knot. All right, Beam of Light says, "Hi, how are you? I am well. Can you tell me what my spiritual gifts are?" Can I tell you what your spiritual gifts are? All right, let's see what we come up with here. Let's see what we get. Okay. Okay. What are your spiritual gifts, Beam of Light? Is this a test, by the way? I got the Two of Wands again. Is this a test? Wow. You got a lot of different things happening. All different types of things. I absolutely see where you are, looking for that new clarity of new new ideas, right? A new idea that's going to come and become very clear to you. I see where the Hierophant and Judgment are kind of go together, right? They kind of go together because they're both a little bit on the religious side. And the Hierophant is like the high priest, right? Some decks use the high priest, some decks use the Hierophant. Same difference, because you have the high priestess. Why not use the high priest, right? But they don't. They call him the Hierophant. Anna Kay calls him the high priest, which is okay either way. But it does mean that you're feeling protected. You're feeling like you are part of a group that is really protecting you, giving you good advice, but also going along with religious beliefs that you have. And Judgment kind of stays along with that same thing, where it's redemption, right? It's redemption from earthly things, any earthly issues that you have. You feel redeemed. You get, you have that saved feeling. You're saved from any type of mental or physical illnesses. You want relief, right? You want to start over. This does mean fresh start. I do see, of course, with the Two of Wands, you are planning your future. You're looking ahead, right? You're looking forward, and you want to see what's out there. And there's possibilities. Now, the Empress. What is your gift? Your gift is empathetic, nurturing creativity. That's exactly what your gift is. Your gift is, you'll get ideas. You're going to get the idea of it, and you'll have different feelings about it and stuff like that. And again, you'll look for possibilities. But what you're really good at, what you really have been blessed with, is being creative, right? Being very empathetic. When people say, "Oh, I understand how you feel," you really feel. You really do understand how they feel. You get it. You are right there with it. And I think that you're very nurturing. And I think that's just the way you help people is a gift. So yeah, that is what I see for you. That is what I see for you, beam of light. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, interesting, right? Yeah, very interesting. All right, Vicky says, will the ex, A, create unnecessary drama between me and the new guy? Well, we know who the new guy is. Right, so let's see. Will your ex give you drama with the new guy? I certainly hope not. Well, the ending looks really good, right? The ending looks fabulous. I tell you, I think, is he going to try to do something that's going to cause trouble? Yeah, he's going to try, but it's not going to work, and it's really not going to get to you. It's not going to get to you at all. I think he's a bit mad. I think he is determined to try and split things up, but he's never even going to get to you. He's coming in, but he's never going to get to you, because here's the two of you. The two of you here in the Two of Cups. Again, the Two of Cups from a different deck. The Two of Cups is telling you, you have that strong relationship. You have that mutual attraction. You're very connected. You guys are soulmates, right? The Ace of Swords again, like before, is telling me that you have new ideas about how to take this relationship further along. The Seven of Swords does say again that he is trying to find a way to deceive you guys. He's trying to find a way to deceive you. He tries here, as you can see him looking towards you, and he tries here where you can kind of see where he's looking back at you. But he can't. He can't get in there because the Ace of Swords. Look at it. It's saying stop. Stop. Don't even bother because it's not going to work. So, I think he's got ideas of what he wants to do. I think that's the best way to explain it. He has ideas. These are ideas, right? New ideas, Ace of Swords. A new idea. And I think he has ideas on things he would like to do to make things bad for the two of you. But he's completely stopped here by the person holding the Ace of Swords. It doesn't look like you guys are going anywhere. And of course, at the end is the completion and the joy and the success of the relationship. It's the happiness, right? From the world. So, do I think he's actually going to cause the drama? No, I think he has things in his head like, oh, I could do this or I could do that, but he's not really I don't think he's ever gonna really act on them. That's for sure. So, hello, Yvonne. How are you? Welcome from Ireland. It's great to have you, as always. I'm so glad you come back every night. That's great. First of all, it's great that you stay up. It's like, what, 10 after 11 over there? Is it 10 after 11 or 10 after 12 in Ireland right now? Oh, please share. Please share. Well, I'm dealing out cards. I think it's 11:10, but I'm not positive. All right, Yvonne, here's what I get for you. Oh, you got the Lovers too. My goodness. This is just the night of love. Yeah. We have an evening full of love. Bet you weren't expecting that, right? It's 11:15. Okay, that's what I thought. There's my Justice card. Of course, everybody should know that Justice was going to show up tonight, or Temperance, one or the other. Yeah, 5 hours difference from me, so that's good. That is a good thing. It's still late, so I appreciate you staying up and being here. So cool. And you've been doing it, you've been here every night for the past 4 or 5 nights, so since you found me. So Justice is telling me that things are coming into balance for you, right? You are, you have good things and bad things kind of balanced out, so everything is even. You are emotional right now. You're having some really emotional things go on, and that is causing you to become emotional, right? A little delicate. You need some healing. You're very sensitive, I think, right now. But I think things are changing, right? Things are changing. You can see the change here, like a turning point, right? You could say turning point with the wheel. You're coming to a turning point, and then you have death and rebirth, where something is ending again. So things are changing, something is ending, something new is starting in a new relationship. I think there's somebody coming your way. Now, if you're with someone, which I don't know, I do not know if you are or not, but if you are with someone, then this is just telling me that relationship is going to take another step. It's going to get much stronger. But if you're not with someone, then someone is definitely coming your way. Absolutely coming your way, Yvonne. So that's a great thing. I love those readings. I'll tell you, everybody's got love in the air. Love is in the air. All right. Freedom, how are you? Can you have a reading? Absolutely, you can have a reading. Thanks for being here. If you're new, please follow me on Facebook at the Night Reader Tarot page. I would appreciate that. And also give me a thumbs up over there, or a like, or a heart, or something good, please. Something good I would appreciate. But yeah, that'd be cool. I am here every single night at 6 o'clock Eastern time, and I do readings for an hour every single night for people who show up. So I do as many readings as I can in an hour. And if you want your reading to take priority, then donations take priority. Donations take priority. So if you donate, your question goes to the top of the list. So if you donate, let me know right away, right? Let me know so I can see what's happening, and then I can move your question up, and that'll be good. So, freedom. Let's see, what do we got? So I think right now you are saving up for something, right? You're trying to save some money for something. Yvonne, yeah, have a great night. So I saw where you said something about you're in a relationship. So that lover's card, I just really do think that relationship's going to even get tighter. It's even going to get stronger. Things are going to even, as good as they are now, they're even going to get better. So keep that in mind, Yvonne. Have a great night. Thank you. So anyhow, yeah, I think you're saving for something, Freedom. I think you have something planned that you're saving for. And I think you are being very smart about it, right? I think you are being extremely smart about it. I think you have everything all lined up for whatever it is you want. For what you want, you have it all lined up. The Emperor is showing me that there is somebody in your life above you, which to me would be, when I say above you, I mean like a parent or grandparent, probably, who is either helping you or giving you some type of advice. They're giving you some advice. They're also giving you, they're kind of giving you a little bit of, they're giving you some authority. They're giving you some structure. That's the best. That's the one. They're really giving you some structure. And I think that's what you need, because I think that's helping you. I can see right here, of course, the Ace of Wands, you do have that new inspiration. Again, a new idea. You have some new idea, and that's what you're saving for. That's what you're being so smart about, and that's what you're getting help with. You are saving for something because you have a great new idea, and you're extremely happy about it, right? You're very, very happy. You feel confident. You are creative. And you're just excited about life in general. You're just a person who's excited about life in general. And that's what I see for you, Freedom. I don't know if Freedom is your first name or a nickname. But I hope you don't mind I called you Freedom the whole time, because I did. But yeah, that is what I see for you. Okay. Awesome. Hi, Nikki. How are you? You'd like to know if I should give this new guy a chance. He seems to be a good guy so far. He's a tourist? Oh, a Taurus. Sorry. A tortoise? No tortoise. Oh, yeah. Bad dad jokes. Bad dad jokes. It's okay. Someday they'll get better, and then there'll be granddad jokes. they could be already. I just, I don't get to see my grandson at all because he's in Montana, and that is a far, far away place from where I am in New Jersey. But it's okay. Okay, so how is the new guy? How is the new guy? Are we going to like the new guy? Or is he going to turn out to be stud or dud, right? Stud or dud? I'll tell you what I think right now. I'm looking at stud. I'm looking stud. Yeah, I'm kind of sticking with stud. I'm going stud over dud for sure. Stud over dud. How's that? Is that good? That's a good thing, right? All right, Nikki, I think it's good. I see that you are just really happy. You're really feeling content right now. You're happy with the decision you've made, right? This is the Two of Swords is a decision card. It says that, you had to choose something. You chose the best course. You chose this person. And it's made you very happy. It's made you very content. It gives you a good feeling inside, right? That inner peace type feeling. It really gives that to you. Now, don't think that keeping this relationship is not going to be hard work. It is hard work, right? Don't either of you, and you got to share this with him a little bit, but don't either of you become high maintenance. Please don't do the high maintenance thing, because that just makes it much more difficult. And not everybody can keep up with high maintenance, right? They can't just keep giving without getting something back. So keep that in mind. But it is, a good relationship is hard work. And, but if it's worth it to you, then it's worth the work, right? Absolutely worth the work. The Six of Pentacles also shows me that you are, you're giving, right? You are giving of yourself. You give of yourself. You give your love. You give your caring. You give sympathy and empathy and all this stuff, that you're supposed to do when you're in a relationship. You share all that with this person. And, and I think, I do think that they're sharing it back with you. But like I said, keep in mind, it is hard work, because if you become or he becomes high maintenance, then this is going to stop, because this is going to dry up. Whatever this is that he's really giving her, it could be money, of course, but it's not always money. It's not always money. The Six of Pentacles, it's giving of a lot of different things. But if it does turn out to be money because of high maintenance, the money will dry up. Remember that. It does dry up eventually. But the Sun shows me that everything is going to be great, right? So that's where things are. That's where you want to be. The Sun, one of my favorite two cards. You just get the happiness. You just can feel the warmth. You can feel the joy. Excuse me, I said happy already. You can feel the joy. You can feel how much you are just kind of beaming at this point with things, because you're so happy about it. And again, you have that inner peace. You have that contentment because you made the right decision. You made that right choice, Nikki. Way to go. Way to go. Everybody's getting great readings tonight. Everybody is getting great readings. My goodness. Hey, Kayla. Yeah, super content. Thanks, Nikki. I appreciate you saying that. Tell me. He was a friend before we took the step of being more. And yes, no high maintenance. There you go. He brings out the best in you. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Everybody's getting love readings tonight, and they are all good love readings. Kayla, they're all good love readings. Now's your chance to ask about your love life. Sylvia, how are you? Thank you so much for coming back. I remember, you were here last night. So, I'm doing well, and you're just wondering about your finances and job. Yeah, things are going okay with me. things are going all right. That's probably the most rhetorical question in the world, right? How are you? If I really told you, first off, it would take up the whole hour. And second off, you would be like, oh my God, why did I ask? Why did I ever ask? Yeah, well, it's all right. Things are good. Things are okay. Yeah, things are all right. Oops. So, how are your finances and job going to be? Oh, all right. It looks like, all right. So I see where you're planning, you're contemplating ideas. You're coming up with goals and ambitions, right? You have goals, you have ambitions. And I think when it comes to your job, I really do think that there's going to be some kind of move. Either you're not working now, or if you are working, you're either going to move to a completely different job, which is a good chance of that, because the tower right after it kind of shows me that things are going to end at where you are. And and then the Eight of Wands is a lot of movement. So, there's movement from something that's going to end, something that's, not going to end. It doesn't end pretty, unfortunately. There isn't that whole prettiness. But remember, the squirrel says, make sure to grab your nuts. And that's what he says. Those are his words of wisdom. That's the squirrel, not me. Just remember that. Yeah, I do. I always ask you guys how you are, by the way, because I care. I care, and I want to know. It helps. So yeah, I think you're really going to actually move jobs. That's what I would say. You're going to move jobs, and that's going to make you extremely thankful. You're going to feel very, very thankful for that. You're going to have a lot of gratitude. You're also going to have a lot of things will become abundant for you. As you can see, it looks like so many cups. It's only 9, but it looks like a lot, right? When they're thrown out there like that. But you can see she's got this chest down here with all this treasure in it. So things are going to really, going to come to you somewhere else. It's going to be somewhere else because, again, with the movement. But I think you're already planning on this. I think this is something you're already quite calm about. I think it's something that you are kind of planning for this move. You're kind of planning for this ending of the job. So, because I think you're going to be thankful. You'll be thankful when it's over because you already know that you can do something. You can do something else. You've got other plans, right? I think so. I think that's what's going on. That's what I'm seeing, Sylvia. Again, thank you so much for coming back tonight. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. So, Fairy Wren, it's great to see you. Always good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Pinky, I did your reading, right, Pinky? Yeah, right in the beginning. You were the first one. So, Pinky Lee. Kayla, get your question out there. Selena, hi, Night Reader, and everyone. I don't know what to think right now because my boyfriend wants us to have our first baby. And now I'm wondering if it'll happen this year. Okay, so the question is, the question I ask you is, this is what your boyfriend wants. Is this what you want? Before I even look at cards, that's what I'm going. That's my question back to you. That's my question back to you, Selena. Is it what you want? Let's see. Let's see. We'll put it to the cards. We will put it to the cards. Yeah, Sylvia, you are very welcome. You are very welcome. Kaylee, you're not ugly either. We know that. Everybody knows that. All right, so yeah, he's got this new idea in mind, right? He's got this new idea, and it's something that is, he is looking to be happy with something new, and you can see that something new right there in his hand, right? That little spark. I know it's tough to see if it's on something small like your phone or something, but he's got that. She has that spark, but that's him, and I think that he really, again, he's very eager to do this. I really think he's eager to do this, and extremely eager, right? I think he is ready for it. I think he's very mature minded, and that's what makes him think, okay, this is a good time to have a baby. Hey, why not, right? Why not? Babies are fun. Then they grow up. Right? So the Two of Pentacles is telling me that you guys are looking to balance this whole thing out. You're really looking to balance the relationship. You've got the two of you, right? And you want this to come into balance. You want to work in harmony. And again, I see that you guys have planted seeds that are going to grow. And, sometimes think of it this way, okay? When you plant the seed, something's growing. That is absolutely a metaphor for having a baby. To me, it is, at least. Maybe I'm completely nuts. Well, all right. So let's go back from that. Let me backtrack. I know I'm completely nuts, but that could be, I think that's the metaphor there. So yeah, Selena, I think things are good with that. Hey, Ms. Wheats, how are you? It's great to have you here. Heading to work and hanging out with the crew. Awesome. We appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. It is good just to have people here. You don't always have to participate. If you have questions, great. If you don't have questions, that's okay. I appreciate you guys just listening and being here and taking the time. All right? So that's cool. Yeah. So, Simi C, how are you? How are things going? I hope they are going well for you. I hope they're going well. Is there anything for you? Well, I'll tell you, if things are going the way they've been going all night, love is in the air. It's like the love boat around here. The love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. Yeah, look at this love. Look at this. More love. Okay, more love, but there's a button here, and here it comes. Everybody's got one, right? And here's mine. There is love on the way, but I think this person is going to manipulate you. They're going to be a bit of a manipulator. If you're in a relationship now, maybe it's something you need to think about. Maybe it's something you need to look at a little closer. Maybe there that you see that. Maybe you do see that now. But if you're not in a relationship, somebody will come to you. They will sweep you right off your feet, but then they turn out to be the manipulator with the devil, right? You can see how he's manipulating this person. He's got the strings. He's doing the marionette thing. Absolutely. Don't be oblivious to anything that's not going right. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Okay, fine. The High Priestess doesn't have her eyes open, but keep your eyes open, because otherwise it's going to end up with frustration. It will definitely end in frustration, and it'll end up in, you're just being annoyed, right? She even looks kind of annoyed. But the high priestess is telling me to tell you, have patience. The right person is probably coming. Understand that. Remember, you're smart. You're intuitive. And again, you have... I really think you like to meditate. I think you're a meditation person. So if you are a meditation person, do that. Do the whole meditation thing and think about everything that's going on in life and see if it, kind of plays out this way, or if it already has played out this way recently. Okay? Thank you, Simi C. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for your question. Awesome. Lizelle. Yeah, Lizelle's jumping on a love train, isn't she? Look at that. Way to go, Lizelle. Hey, Melanie Blades. How are you? I see you there. I see you. Kitty Cat, I don't know if I welcomed you or not, but it's always great to have you. Always great to have you. You guys are so important to the show. Everybody's important to the show. My moderators over here on YouTube, I'll tell you, they really keep this show going. They really do. I only have a few because there's only a few that I really need, because the ones I have are the best. They're like the best moderators in all of YouTube. I have Fairy Wren, and I have Kitty Cat, and I've got Kayla, I've got CM, and I've got Pinky Lee. And I think those are the 5 best moderators in all of YouTube land. What's happening in love, Lizelle? Guess what? The 2 of Cups, Lizelle. The 2 of Cups. How many times is the 2 of Cups going to come up tonight? Hopefully every time there's somebody asks a love question, because tonight is the love night, the night about all love. I'll tell you what. Holy moly. I think you have a new outlook on life. I think something happened to you not terribly long ago, probably within the last 9 months or so, that wasn't very pleasant. It was probably something kind of bad, maybe a breakup, maybe something to that effect. But I think you now have a completely new outlook on life, right? The 2 of Cups certainly says that someone is coming your way. Someone's coming your way. And if you're already in a relationship, again, this is going to make things a little bit stronger. This is going to show that you guys are connected even more than you thought that you were. Again, here's the High Priest. We had the Hierophant before in the other deck. The High Priest, same cards, same idea. I think this person is going to be someone who wants to protect you, right? They're going to be ones to give you some help. They'll give you, not that they think you need help, but they're going to help you when you do need it, right? And I think you are going to really, it's really going to open your eyes how much that is going to make a difference. Now, the moon does tell me. The moon is saying that, you have, again, you're got to face your fears, and there are some fears that happened, like I said, just back not long ago. But if you keep up the good outlook and the new outlook, I think things will be okay. Face your fears, you'll be all right. You will be okay. There is no but. The 6 of Cups is telling me, you're really looking back at how things have been. You're thinking back about how things were in the past, and now you're going to want something like that again. You're going to want that, but you don't really. That's not going to be the person that you would be happy with, because if the same kind of person comes along, you weren't happy with it before, you were not going to be happy with it now. You know what I mean? I really do believe that. So that's what I see for you, Lizelle. But I'm telling you, love is in the air tonight. Love is in the air tonight. So, craziness. I tell you, craziness. Oh, what do I got next? Where am I? Oh, freedom. Okay, so freedom is your name. Awesome. That's an awesome name, and I am glad that I used it. I'm very glad I used it. Beam of Light, you're very welcome. Glad I could do your reading for you. All right, so Melanie says, there's a situation I anticipated a long time ago regarding my youngest stepdaughter, and now it is manifesting. It's a bit of a battle, but I see a positive outcome for her with this. Will that be so? All right. This happens, right? This happens in families, in blended families, and in families of people who have had children before. And sometimes it's extremely tragic and sad. Sometimes people just don't care, but I don't think that's the case with you, Melanie. I think you are caring because you want a positive outcome. And we will see. Let's see what we got. All right. So, something's going on. Something is definitely going on. Oh, the ghost is running through the living room again. I can hear him tonight. All right. So, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it at all, really. I think you're taking the initiative to make a change. And maybe that's what this is all about. Maybe that's what the whole thing is about. It's not telling me that there's a problem because you've already told me that, right? Maybe this is the solution. Maybe it's the solution because I do see where you're taking the initiative to make things better. And, the outlook has to change. The whole, excuse me. Oh, the whole perspective has to be different, right? She needs a different perspective on things because it's not always easy for stepdaughters and stepmothers to get along all the time. It doesn't always happen, right? But I think that, if you guys are willing to do some give and take back and forth, then everything will end up happy. You will end up happy. You'll find a creative way to make things work. And I really believe that. Now, is this going to be the best relationship in the world? It's not going to be the huggy, kissy, touchy, feely kind of relationship. It's not going to be that way. It's just not that. And that's just not the way things are. And that won't change, unfortunately. I just don't see that changing. But I do see that at least the attitude and the battle, as you say, ends. And I think it ends, definitely for a positive thing. I feel like the two of you both are very courageous. You guys both have to have that courage to make amends. And it's going to take you to be the bigger person. You're going to be the bigger person by taking the initiative and help change the perspective. But it is going to take both of you, right? You have to see that. It's going to be a little give. It's going to be a little take for both of you. So keep that in mind, okay, Melanie? I think things will work out, though, okay? I think they will. All right. Junkie, you're still awake. Oh no. Sorry. Wide awake. Oh gosh. That's probably not good. All right, Sarah Ann, I am coming to you. Let me see. Yeah, Selena, I still see your comments, by the way. Okay. Alrighty. Sarah, can we have a general reading? You really need one. It's been a rough month. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. We are very sorry. I know everybody else feels that way too. Sorry that you are having a difficult time. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Sarah? Oh gosh. I got cards are flying, don't I? I see good stuff coming for you. Yeah, I really do. I see things changing for the better. Absolutely changing for the better. I see where you look back and things didn't seem so good, right? You're looking back, things weren't so great in the recent future, in the recent past, excuse me. in the recent past, things were not really good, but you're still looking back, right? You're still kind of reminiscing about it. I think somebody who was in your life, who's no longer in your life, was extremely dominating and very controlling is a good way to explain it. You can really see control in that, right? The Five of Swords. This is a person that probably played mind games, lots and lots of mind games with you. I really do think that. But I see where you're moving on, right? You're moving on. You are cutting that gap. You're making that gap where you don't have to go back. You can just move forward. And the Ace, of course, is always a new beginning. And there's new inspiration. You've started with new inspiration here. And again, like I said, I see where you are kind of looking back at the past and thinking, okay, well, what did I do? What did he do? What did they do? What's going on? I really think that's I really think you don't need to worry about that anymore. The sun tells me everything's going to turn out okay for you. Things are going to get better. Things are happy. Things are bright. And just feel the warmth. And that warmth kind of rolls right over into the Ace of Cups, because that's your new emotional beginning, right? You're going to feel better emotionally because things are going to start over. You can see how the water is coming out of the cup, and water in tarot is emotions. So yeah, your emotions are overflowing, and here you've got the sun, and the sun is melting the cold snow. So the cold is going away, and the sun is warming you right up. It's going to make you warm, make you feel better. Things will get better, Sarah. I really see it. I can definitely see it. I see where you had some difficult times, though, recently. And like I said, mind games and control. Somebody was a bit of a control freak. So that's what I see. Melanie said, we always got along with much love. Now her mother and stepfather's mistreatment of her has caused changes, but I will cross that bridge for her and bring her back into our home. Patience brings the rewards of love with no agenda. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, all right. Yvonne says she loves my readings. I love that you guys come in here. I really do. I really do love that you guys are here every night. So Junkie would like a reading, since They're wide awake. Since you're wide awake at this late hour, so Simi, you're from Australia. Fairy Wren is from New Zealand, I believe. I think I got that right. Oh my gosh, I hope so. Hey, I'm going to tell you about a brand new live show that is starting on Wednesday night. Wednesday night, it's going to start at... Oh, and I got to get this right, because if I don't, that would be a mess. I wouldn't want anybody to miss it. So hang on one second. Let me make sure I get the exact time right. Because like I said, I don't want to screw up her show by telling everybody a different time and nobody shows up, right? So go to Modern Priscilla Tarot and subscribe to her. She is going to have shows starting this Wednesday, July the 1st. And then it's going to be every other Wednesday for right now. And it starts at 7:30 Central, which would be 8:30 Eastern Time. 8:30 my time here. 7:30 Central Time. So keep that in mind. She is doing her show. It's called Modern Priscilla Tarot. And she did a live show last night, and it was wonderful. It really was. She did a live show for some people who have been mentors to her and stuff, and she invited me, which was so nice because I didn't really think of myself that way. But so I definitely made sure I was there. I promised her I would be, and I was for her, and she really did a good job. So if you guys would support her, follow her on YouTube, subscribe, on YouTube, please, that would be great, because she will have, she'll do some great readings also. And that'll be 7:30 this Wednesday, 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern, Wednesday, July the 1st, this coming Wednesday. All right. So cool. Now I got my commercial in for someone else. Junkie, what's going on? You're bored. That's what the problem is. That's why you're awake. You're bored. You got like a headache going on. You got this whole head thing happening, right? You're just not feeling so good, and you're bored. But here's the sun again. The sun's telling you, don't worry about it. Things are going to be okay. It's really telling you, go to bed. Go to sleep. It's late. Yeah, something's going to end. That's going to be you staying up at night right now, and something new is going to start, and that's going to be you sleeping. But I really think you need to hold on. Hold on to what you've got right now. I think that's really the message of this. I do think this is a bit of the message, though, too. You know, you are bored. At this point, you're really bored, and it's giving you, it's giving you conflict, internal conflict, right? You kind of got this crow talking in your ear, and it's conflicting. It's not what you really want to hear. But also, hold on to what you have, because you don't want to lose it. That's for sure, Junkie. All right? I appreciate you being here so late at night. I know where you are. It's very, very late. So, cool. All right. Okay, let's see. Where are we? I'm looking. I'm searching. My goodness, there's so many chats. So much chat going on. All right. Come on. Sarah Ann, I did do your reading. I don't know if you missed it or not, though. But you will be able to go back and watch it. That's for sure. Thanks, Sophia. Great energy, she says. I'm doing all right. All right, here we go. Kayla's question. I knew it, Kayla. Good. Here we go. What is Dorian thinking and feeling now that I've told him off? Last. I've had enough of his crap. Kayla. All right. Way to be the mean girl. You know what? It's not the mean girl. You know what it is? It's, I know what I want, darn it, and I'm going to get it. And if it's not him, it'll be somebody else. It'll be somebody else out there. That's exactly what it is, right, Kayla? That's what I think. Kayla's mom has a show. And usually it's on every Sunday morning at 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern. And she did a nice, we did a great collaboration together here. And if you want to check her out, she is the Violet Sage on YouTube and on Facebook. The Violet Sage. So again, another person you can look up. You guys can get readings from these people. I know. Doesn't mean leave me, though. Doesn't mean you don't come back here. It just gives you more options, right? We all have different times. Everybody picks different times. All right, so Kayla, you just want harmony, right? You just want peace. You just want peace, and you're thinking the worst. You really are. You're thinking things are absolutely horrible. You know, the grass is greener on the other side, right? With the Page of Wands standing up there looking over the thing. You think Dorian's just being immature. He's being childish. You know, you've got 3 kids, and he's acting like one of them. He would be number 4. You don't need that, right? I think he just has a lot of restless energy. And I think for you, it's just all give, give, give. There is no give and take, right? Like we had before, where we saw where there was giving and taking. You know, one was giving and one was taking. But it goes back and forth. There is none of that in this picture, right? There is none of that in this card. It's just give, 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 give. And I think that's what you're doing right now. So save yourself. Save yourself the trouble. Save yourself the money. Save yourself from everything, from the heartache, and just kind of sneak away. How about that? That is not the love reading you were hoping for, but that's exactly the tone of the reading I think you were looking. I think that's the tone of the reading you were looking for. It wasn't so much lovey-dovey like the 2 of Cups and the Lovers and all that stuff, but I think that was the tone you were looking for. Yeah. Kitty Cat, will my other package, me, arrive in August? Oh, I hope so. I didn't know there was another package. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kitty Cat, you are too kind. I don't know what you're sending me, but I'm thrilled to have it, whatever it is. Oh, that would be great. Awesome. Oh, I'm going to cry now. I'm getting teary-eyed. I think success, right? I think you have hope. That's my other favorite card. The Sun and the Star, my 2 favorites. The Page of Wands is telling you that Um, yeah, things look encouraging. Things do look encouraging. The stars showing me that you are hopeful that it gets here in August, and the Six of Wands is showing me success. So yeah, I think it will. And now I think this was about the question. Now I think this is about me. I think this is about me right here. This is me looking out the window every single day, waiting for a package to come between now and the end of August. Every single day. And I think this is me here too with the High Priestess, just dreaming about it. Dreaming about, oh my goodness, what could it be? I can't wait to see. Really me? Is that really who you're talking about? Oh, that is so good. That's so nice. That is so nice. Thank you so much, Kitty Cat. All I have are great words to say about you. About you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Collect myself. Sylvie says, I think my job is closing, but they aren't telling us. That's really goes along exactly with the reading that I gave you, Sylvia. Yeah. Your mom still says you'll be together, but at this point, I only want to be his friend. You deserve to be so much more than backup or second place. Oh, stop. You're not the prettiest person in the world, but you're not ugly. That's terrible. That is very untrue. That is not true. All right. Hey, Christina, welcome. I know, gosh. Lots of stuff going on. I'd like to see if Ivan and I are being together physically for my birthday. Oh, gosh. Are you going to make me blush? Am I going to have a hot flash here? Whoa. Yeah, I am. I think I'm going to have a... oh, my. I think I'm going to have a hot flash. Woo! There it goes. Here it comes, Christina. Oh, boy. Whew. Well, just waiting for the air conditioner to kick on. Yow. Yeah. Oh, my. Oh. You see that happy walk? That's the happy walk of physical love. I don't even know how to say it. Right? Giving each other of yourselves. And look at the crowds, how happy they all are. All the crowds of people that are going to be happy. Everyone's happy. The Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, everybody's happy. Everybody's like thankful and happy, and and they're all going to be there. By the way, Christina, keep that in mind. They're all going to be there for your birthday. So, sorry, you will have a crowd to watch, but hey, I guess some people like that. Just don't forget and overdo it, right? Don't overdo it. Because if you do, then you won't feel well. You'll feel like you've become kind of numb to things. You've become kind of I don't know. Not happy with exactly how everything goes. So keep that in mind. That's just a little aside at the end, but I think everything else is saying, yeah, there's going to be some activity going on. That's for sure. Oh my. Pooh, hot flash. All right, I'm looking down the thing here. Whew. I had to get the air conditioner going. All right. Love Crystal is here. She is new and would like to have a reading. And I appreciate you being here. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for being here and staying and hanging out. Please, if you give me a like or something, like or better, and follow my page on Facebook, the Night Reader Tarot, you will be able to get to... you'll get notifications when I come online and stuff each night. I'm here every night at 6 o'clock Eastern. And I do readings for people all night. Well, not all night, for an hour. Only for an hour, till 7 o'clock. Which it is 7 o'clock right now. Oh my gosh. 7 o'clock. All right, this is my last reading then. This is it. This is the big finale, I guess. All right. All right. Yeah, so this is... All right, this is my last reading for the night. And there's Temperance. Justice showed up earlier. Now Temperance. I knew that. All right, so a general reading. I think right now there is someone above you who is trying to help you with some stability in your life. Above you, when I say above you, it's like a parent or a grandparent. If I say below you, it would be like a child or grandchild. And if I say beside you, it would be like a brother, sister, cousin, close friend. Something to that effect. So keep that in mind when I say stuff, because sometimes it makes no sense, right? Yeah, Christina, I see you haven't even replied. I don't blame you. Yep. All right. So, cool. I really do think somebody above you is trying to help you, though. They're trying to give you some stability, some structure. And and that's a good thing. I think they're trying to get things in order for you. And I do think it is a family member, like I said, above you. So I do think it's a family member, and they are trying to make you stronger. I think they're trying to help you with their generosity. It seems like maybe you're going through a time now where you are really kind of stuck in your own head, where you are, afraid of something and you just can't get it out. You don't want to get it out. But that's the only way that things are going to get better. Be optimistic. Think about a new start. Think about starting something completely new, a new adventure, right? You have so much potential that you could absolutely have a new adventure. But don't worry about things in the past. Do not worry about those things in the past. Have peace of mind. Good things, good good purposes and good things will come out of everything. But I'll tell you, it's really patience is the name of the game, right? To get things better. But I do see, I just think that there's something going on, and it's in your head. It's kind of in your head, and you're trying to get it out, but it's just not coming out. But be positive. You have tons and tons of potential. All right? So, thank you, Love Crystal. Please come back again. Come back again. I'm here again tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. And you guys can always see me, or you can always check things out on nightreadertarot.com. I had a great private reading last night, which went really, really well. I don't talk about my private readings because it's private. That's why they're called that. So I won't tell you what they're about or who they were with, but I will tell you it was really good. The private readings are good because you get to ask questions throughout the reading, actually talking, not typing, which is so much easier because you get a response right away. And you can, based on whether you take the half-hour private or the 1 hour private readings, you can ask as many questions as you can in that amount of time. So you can always look out for that over on my website, nightreadertarot.com. You can also make donations there. There's a lot of different ways. Yeah, I'll have to get a tarot tower. Yes, I know. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks now. 5 decks and 2 oracle decks. So, all right. So I appreciate everybody being here. I do. And thank you so much. I will see you all tomorrow night. Again, like I said, I will be here at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, 6 Eastern. And I hope to see you all. I really do, because it's always nice to have so many people here and have such a good time. We always have a good time. So thank you. Thank you all. Good night. And have a good night. That's it. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.